Hey you guys, I decided to make a video because I feel like I just keep texting or tweeting or whatever that I'm canceling my stream, and you all know on last Thursday it was because of Pixie, but I've had an extremely emotionally taxing day today. Um, I woke up this morning and I did some work and I got in the car to drive to an on-site client photo shoot that I was doing, and I hit a bird on the way there, which for me is a big deal because for me that I at that moment was asking myself, like, is this a bad omen? And I felt bad. This bird like fell out of a tree and I hit a bird, and for me that is kind of traumatic because every time, if you've been around long enough, you know, a lot of times when I see birds like up in my face, like something happens. Good, bad, everything. So I kind of was already wondering that. I did my client stuff, whatever, that went well. And I get back to my house, and you guys know that I babysit dogs. So one of the dogs that I've had here since Saturday, I took it outside and it was just acting really weird. And the lady had told me that it had a diagnosis of bladder stones, but if I give it this pill, like, it'll be fine and blah blah blah. So her dog is acting really weird, and I give it part of this pill, which is like some herbal thing, and her dog pukes everywhere, and it just starts acting really 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 sick, and it's like chugging water, and it could like barely walk, and it was just, I won't explain the whole thing, but this dog was extremely friggin' sick, and I was gone from my house for like 3 hours, and it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and I started panicking, and I couldn't get in contact with her. Her vet couldn't find her files, like all this crap. So luckily, like, at the vet I go to is a really good vet. I've known them since I was in high school. They're awesome. So I'm calling them and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I need to bring you this dog because, like, I think it's gonna die, like, for real. And I was like freaking panicking. So they told me if I couldn't get in contact with the dog's normal vet, that they would, like, for sure bring it in and they would see it. So I did that. I get there, and at this point the dog's just like laying on its side. Like, y'all know that I've been watching dogs for 4 years now, I think, and I've never seen a dog so sick in my freaking life. And even when she dropped the dog off, like, it wasn't in good health, but you know, what's gonna happen is what I was thinking. So I get there, and like, the vet lady sees like the condition this dog is in. She's like, I cannot believe someone left a dog this sick with you. And so they start doing tests and stuff, and I guess the dog was going into this insulin shock or diabetic, I'm not sure, insulin shock I think is what it's called. I guess its insulin was like 600, and I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I think in dogs, but I think in people it's supposed to be under 100. And they said it was like their meter only went up to 600, so it was probably higher, like, I don't even know. So when they finally figured that out, they're like giving the dog shots and stuff, and they put it on an IV, but there's this whole thing because they needed approval from the lady, and it was just fucking terrifying. Like, I thought this dog was gonna die. Straight up, like, I thought the dog was gonna die. So they have the dog now, and I think it's gonna be okay. I've known this vet forever, and I trust them, and they seemed like, once I identified like what was wrong, they immediately started giving her shots and all this stuff. But I'm still like so shaken by this. I've never had a scare like this before, besides when my actual dog did die a few years ago from something totally different. But I've never had this experience, and never with someone else's dog. So it was just extremely traumatic, to say the least. Like, I cried a little bit. It was just traumatic. So, I don't know. And I haven't done any work today minus what I did earlier. So I don't know. I think I need to like take the day off and work if I can. I don't know. I just like, the freaking dog almost died. And the vet lady even told me, like, she's like, thank God that you brought the dog here when you did. Because I didn't know what was wrong with her. Like, what if I had chosen not to bring her and just try and wait it out or something? Like, the friggin' dog would have died. So, I don't know. I'm traumatized, to say the least. It's really terrifying thinking that someone's baby could have died in my care. Like, it's an awful thought. It's just, like, I would never want to be the person to have to tell her that. And her dog, like, she trusted me with her dog, and, like, if something like that happened, I don't even know. So, it's been a rough day. So yeah, sorry, this is not a fun video. Potentially, after we watch this, might not post it. I guess you'll find out. But yeah, I'm not gonna stream today. Okay, love you guys. Hopefully everything is normal by tomorrow. We'll find out. Okay, love you guys. Bye.